Enough yapping, here it is. It's grand finals time, and as we saw on our little bit of a flyby there, the character has been decided. We are gonna bring the flag out to try and equalize here and stop Ino from being able to continue her reign of terror through this loser's run.
100%, man, and we're gonna see Tyurara started with the Sin here. Obviously got a great 6P, got some big moves that can potentially get in the way of Daru's approach, but we know Daru's used to that. He knows what the Sin game plan is. He knows the options he gotta look out for. It's all about piloting around those, trying to bait them out. Remember, Tyurara is in winner's side. Daru's gotta go through a whole set for a chance at it. Let's get it, grand finals, Guilty Gear, let's rock, baby.
Off the rip is trying to get a little bit aggressive there. I like the idea of swinging out with the big normals, and even with the beak driver, he's able to find the connection and bring us to the wall.
Indeed, putting the plus frames on him early here. Daru just looking for the FD to get some space back. Oh, he actually went with the counter blitz. He tried to confirm it. You can see him even using some of the burst meter, but Daru immediately bursted himself to not let that happen.
Definitely the right call now as the calories do get built up. Spent that second half of the burst on deflect shield. This time it's the tap dust. Not something you normally see from a character with such a good overhead, but I like that. A little bit of variety showing up as the Tyrant barrel sets us up for the positive bonus.
Exactly. Tyurara low on calories, right? He's like, I'd rather spin the meter here. Oh, speaking of spinning meter, Daru's going to do the exact thing. Then get the overhead, no conversion afterwards. Still tripping him up. Now the note for the Oki. Oh my goodness, another overhead is there, and he gets him close enough to the wall, but not to juggle the 6H.
Sides pass, doubles up, overhead comes through, and delays. That heavy delay was so sick, but Daru doesn't bite for a second. What an IBFD!
Yeah, and then Tyurara just immediately went right back in, spent the calories to try to nullify that. The IB, and how did he throw that tech? What do you mean? How, Tyurara, were you ready for that, bro? These guys are bananas, son.
He pulls out the most forbidden of scrolls, and somehow we're still ready. 6P.
Yeah. Like, he is the 0.00001% of people that was ready for that.
I didn't even know that was possible, actually. I didn't know she could get to the ground there.
Yeah, like instantly getting to the ground. These two players know each other very well. That's why Daru knew the burst was coming there.
Opportunity again. In the mid-screen, finds the jab. Gonna take a little bit of damage here. Daru's still plunchy to play with, though.
Oh, man, run up on him with the close S counter hit. Tyurara building himself back into the game just like that.
Oh my god, after that sweep.
Oh, another close S. Yeah, dust just in case Daru burst it, and he actually is gonna burst. Trying to hold on to this round. Obviously, he is down one, and he sends the super. Knew Tyurara was going to be thirsty for that last bit of damage. What a call out.
Whether it's in neutral or on wake up, Daru's supers have been absolutely incredible now as the hook stomp tries to come through. I love the timing on the jump, but unfortunately can't escape the punish.
Legitimately, Tyurara sniping him as soon as he landed right there. That was immaculate stuff.
Quick little snack, sets us up again. Opportunity now to be able to take down the first game. Low profile just dashes past the HCL. First one on the board. Sin Kisuke off the perfect. It's Tyurara with the momentum in his corner.
Yo, his processing speed is out of this world right now. The fact that he did a micro dash block, right? He was like, all right, let me see. But the dash was just perfectly timed to get under the HCL. He noticed that's what happened. Gets the punish afterwards. So sick.
Oh, and then again, these rising normals. We've seen that for a couple players already. The round start. These rising confirms have been so strong against some of the gambits that Daru Ino has been presenting.
Now just gonna get that space back, right? Start filling the calories back up with the snack. Oh, and then the RC commits to it. Daru gonna burst out. Oh man, going straight through the note as well. My flag does not care about that. Hits the low extendos. Oh, no super actually, was just already committed to that. BRC DP as he sees the 6P come out. Just needs one more scratch to take another round. Daru gets one chance here, but this is going to be a long one to say the least. 6P PRC to keep himself safe just in case he reaches into the danger zone.
Oh, okay, and now with the backdash there is going to reset things a bit, and normally the reset would feel a little bit dangerous here. We end up spending the burst to try and get this round. We've got to get out of this, and there it is, finally able to secure. That was a huge commitment, but well worth it as we are now halfway to victory.
Yeah, and Daru, with that little bit of life, you got to think of getting the burst as a victory. Like, you are not going to win that round, fam. But right there, Tyurara does get the back throw here. Overhead is blocked as well, trying to get that FD up, get the space, but as soon as he does and tries to poke, Tyurara was well aware that's what he was looking for. Beautiful whip punish still, though we're in the corner and at the wall.
No! Puts the note up just a bit. Beak Driver ends up working out, does find the overhead though. The counter hit's gonna bring us back to the mid-screen now as we do find the low for the second time. Daru Ino has rolled it all the way to the East Coast corner now as we do get the break with the Psycho Crusher.
Oh man, here, yeah, the positive bonus coming in, but BRC real quick, overhead is there. A little bit of calories close as pickup afterwards as well, gets the wall split and the kill. Tyurara up 2-0 just like that.
And no reaction whatsoever. Job's not done is looking so strong in the moment here. Sin Kisuke has been looking unstoppable. And now back to character select for a little bit of a slowdown here. Certainly no character swap, potentially even possibly in the range here for Daru. The namesake will continue to roll.
Yeah, 100%, right? When we see Daru take some time to character select, it's never about switching the character. It's about trying to assess what happened in the previous matches, trying to get the context together to adjust this game plan, because Tyurara is looking like a man on a mission. Oh, man.
I mean, probably going for the tech there. Burst gets blocked. Oh, no. It is an unmitigated disaster in the corner here. Even with the combos dropping, we keep the pressure, and the life bar continues to dwindle. Ridge, it's terrible.
Oh, my goodness. And the Tyurara, how's his timing's right for every single thing? Daru finally gets a chance to play. You can tell Tyurara has all the momentum right now. He smells the blood in the water. He didn't need to spin that burst. It wasn't going to be a big combo, but he wants the dub now. Unfortunately for him, Daru is putting a stop to all of this momentum in this round at the very least.
The positive bonus here to be able to get that burst back is the most important thing here. Overhead finds the mark. Opportunities we continue to roll. Should be able to get the kill with the guaranteed damage with the shatter, and we do.
Yeah, man. Tyurara, he was just so thirsty for that dub right there. Spin the burst a little bit early, and then Daru was able to snowball afterwards. He didn't have resources to get out of it.
You just eating mid-screen? You taking snacks?
Yeah, my man. Daru did not like that whatsoever. Made sure to close the distance, and wow, the 6H canceled. Not sure if that's what he wanted, but DP baited 6H starter. Tyurara using the burst here, trying to hold on to this game. He's already down a round, so you might as well do it.
6P and a hell of a follow-up now brings us to the wall. 2P as the counter poke. Boom!
Wow.
The 6P beats the Beak Driver!
That was definitely some stuff right there from Daru. Yeah, I think Tyurara got to have to settle himself back down a little bit. You could tell he knew he was one match away from being EVO champion, and he was looking to get full-blown bulldog aggressive. So I like Daru weathering the storm right there, keeping cool, calm, collected.
And the worst part about this, too, is that there's still the opportunity for the reset here. Daru Ino has to stay locked for so damn long. Here it is. What a trade.
Wow. That was so clean, man. Big driver through the node, hitting Ino. Of course, the RC is going to slow him down, allow him to take advantage here. Tyurara immediately bursting, though. Doesn't want to give Daru that corner carry.
Oh, no, even with the drop.
A little bit awkward, yeah. YRC knows he committed to something in the air.
Pressure's up. This guy's just yelling.
I was going to say, my man said, calm down, bro. Sounded like I show speed out here, bro. All right. Oh, the instant block on that one, but immediate cancel to the stroke, right? That was so good. Recognition from both sides, honestly.
Legs exposed this time, though. Dashes up. The deflect shield does buy a ton of room. Too far for the Beak Driver, but just close enough for the dash-up throw.
Oh, and the FDs, he's trying to get that space back, but that's why he used the calories to cancel and get close again. And the 2S poking away. Tyurara 1 round away.
Down to the wire here. Right again! The rising normal. This time we confirm it. Takes it to the wall. An unbelievable round start.
Literally the ideal start for Tyurara in this round. Even got the calories at the end, got the positive bonus. He's going to have all the resources he could possibly want.
HCL goes for the node.
Oh, yeah, a little dive kick right there. Daru outspaced it pretty well. MLA, what a block on the low. Gets the insta block on the 6H again. The burst did come out. The super should not connect indeed.
Still, that burst being off the table is a massive detriment now. Everything feeling so permanent at this point. Does the node.
Wow, Tyurara actually opts to use the deflect shield rather than the burst in this instance. Knows he's got enough health and time to maybe build a whole burst back anyway.
Reversal timing, gets the cross up, manages to get back to the mid-screen. Plenty of room to roam now, but the life total again dwindling. All these incidentals are starting to add up.
Oh man, the 6P challenge right there. DP on the challenge for the hover dash pressure. Committing to the calories, establishes the throw here. And one more throw with the RC. Tyurara is your Guilty Gear Strive EVO Japan champion.
finds the weakness in the defense, secures the double up on the throw, and look at the emotion. So well deserved, Tyurara. Unbelievable performance with and it was a family affair for him too.
Most definitely, man. He even had to go through the daughter to get here in the first place.
Yes.
Going up against Unica in that round 1 against Dorum. Using Sin, using Kai, everything that needed. And the showman gets to raise the trophy to end the tournament. A sign I always love to see.